Okay, so let's get started. We have our front door here. We have the little lock that has like a code that you put in on the outside. We have a little hook for our hats, a hook for our masks, and all of our cute little magnets. We got one for gyeongbokgung and for ordering chicken and for Jin's birthday. Over here we have some storage. We put some of our most used shoes down there. And then inside this closet we have umbrellas, bags, more shoes, and then some storage of some larger items that we bought at Costco, and then more shoes and more storage. All right, moving on to the kitchen area. We have our washing machine here and our stove. We got our spice rack. We got a lot of different spices. I love to cook, so we got several different ones there. We have our salt and pepper grinders with a sink over here. We love having this much counter space. Our last place had like no counter space, so this has been really great. We got this good sized sink and then the rack for drying our dirty dishes. We use this cabinet here as our pantry. We got a ton of food in here, a ton of candy, especially for my students at my kindergarten class. A ton of different things all organized here. And then in the cupboards down below, we have our trash can and we have all of our cleaning supplies down here. Going back over here, we have the recycling over here. In Korea, I don't know if you know this, but you have to organize all of your recycling into like different sections. And the recycling is for free, so people really always want to like recycle things as much as possible. We have our cardboard, plastic, like soft plastic, and then hard plastic and cans. And then you have to like pay for everything that goes in the normal trash. So again, we try to recycle as much as possible. And then over here we have our bathroom. I talked about this in our last place, but this place also has like a separate shower, which is really, really nice. The water doesn't get as much all over the place, which is nice. We have this like door that closes and we hang our towels on it and everything. And then over here we have our sink. We have our little organizer for our toothbrushes, container for soap. It's a good sized sink. We have our toilet, garbage can, and a little bit of storage over here. I keep my hair care products over here. And behind the mirror, I have all of my skincare, all of Joseph's products, and then makeup and travel size products as well. Okay, so finishing up with the rest of the kitchen, we have our microwave right here. It's barely big enough for microwave popcorn, so it's a good size. Then we have our tiny, tiny toaster oven. It's really common for people in Korea to not have ovens. So this is our little toaster oven and it's been good for us. It's nice that we can pull it out on this drawer if it gets too hot. So that's very convenient as well. We have our silverware drawer and cutlery, everything in here. And we have all of our dishes go in this drawer right here. And then over here, I really like this feature because this is actually our fridge, and I like that it just looks like a cabinet, but we have all of our food in here, all organized. We have vegetables over here, fruit over here, meats and cheeses and bread, and then, I don't know, it's a little bit of a mess right now, but we just had a huge haul from Costco and from E-Mart. So it's quite full. Down below here, we have our freezer. So we have a bunch of different items in here, all organized into the drawers. Moving along over here, we have our vacuum that's always ready to go. I like to vacuum like every other day, so it's convenient that it's out there. A fan, which is good for when it's hot. We don't really use it right now in the winter. We have our TV and our lights, our little Christmas tree we got for like $5 at Daiso. And then we have a bunch of storage down here. We kind of organized everything into like our books and then different like electronic groupings and then Korean books down here. Over behind this door, it's just definitely a mess, but it's all like our water heater and like random things. So it's definitely super messy in here and it's connected to outside. So actually a lot of cold air during the winter and warm air during the summer gets through here, but we try to keep it as insulated as possible. Moving on to our living room area, we have our couch here. It actually converts into a queen size bed as well. You can just kind of like take the bar down in the back and lay it down, which is really convenient if we have guests staying. We haven't used it yet, but that is like a nice feature. And then we also have our coffee table here and we have our little lounging chair. Right now we just use it to charge our laptops. We have a desk over here. That desk can also be converted. It's from IKEA. If you saw our IKEA video, we found that literally all the furniture that is in this apartment is from IKEA. But you can also open it up a bit more and use it as like a full-size dining room table. So that's like our little office space desk. And then over here we have our closets. We have the big closet is mine, of course. Joseph has the medium closet, and then we share the smaller closet. But it's a pretty good amount of storage space. We can just put all of our clothes in here, hang everything up, and it's been really good. Next, over here, we have our upstairs area. Most apartments in Korea, I would say, don't have an upstairs, but ours is like a loft style. Let's go ahead and turn on the light up here, head upstairs. Can be really precarious at night when you have to go to the bathroom. But yeah, here's our little upstairs space. It mostly just fits a bed. It has a really, really low ceiling. You can't even stand up all the way. But yeah, oh, I just hit my head on the ceiling. We also store all of our suitcases and that kind of thing over here. There's not really space to store other things. As you can see, I can't stand up all the way. Like, this is even worse than the place we stayed in for quarantine in terms of how much I can stand up. So yeah, that's not my favorite. You also have to be really careful because when you walk down the stairs, this guy is right here. So hit my head many times walking down the stairs here. Okay, the last section of our apartment is the outside area. We have our little outdoor shoes here and our lovely little patio deck. We have some of these like little racks that we use for hanging our laundry since we don't have a dryer. We have tables out here, and this is actually really cool. You can use this to cook like Korean barbecue. We used it once, but it's a little bit cold to sit out here and eat now. But anyways, this is a fun little area. We have a little space heater over here. Like I said, all of our laundry stuff over there. There's our canopy that is currently broken. And here's our lovely view. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys today. I know it was a pretty quick video, but I hope you enjoyed kind of seeing around our apartment. It's pretty similar in style to the place that we quarantined in that it's a loft apartment. But I really like that because I love like the tall ceilings and everything. It's really, really nice. Feels more spacious that way. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love having you guys return and watching all of my videos, so I really appreciate it when you subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!